This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so is my screen is shared with you? Done.
Yes.
We'll see how to create a file. Okay, so how to create a file? So we can create in three ways. Okay, we can say, sorry. So first thing is touch space file name. Okay, it is just a syntax. Don't think that brackets we need to give in between brackets we need to give the file name. Okay, so it is just a syntax. So touch space file name, it will create an empty file. Okay, it will create a file and that file will be empty, means nothing will be there inside that file. Okay, so for example it is like touch space suppose demo, so it will create a file called demo, and in that there will be nothing. Okay, no data will be there. Okay, second one I will tell you later because it's little bit this thing means second one. Okay, fine, see, second one is nothing but cat space file name plus control D. Okay, control plus D. So if you type like this, okay, what it will do is it will create a file and asks you to enter some data. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, the third one is vi mode. So vi space, vi means visual editor, vi space file name. So whatever the name you want to give it, you can give it here. So vi space file name, so it will create a file and open the terminal so that you can enter some data. Okay, it will open a separate terminal so that you can enter the data with the help of that file. Okay, so in these three ways you can create a file when it comes to your Linux mode. Okay, in CLI mode you can create the files. Clear how to create the files? It will be asked in your interview questions. Okay, so how you will be writing the files, oh sorry, how you will be creating the files in your environment. So it will be either touch or else cat or else vi. You can create it in all these three ways. So what do you mean by touch? Touch will create an empty file, cat will create a file and will ask you some enter the data like something, and vi will create a file and it will enter, means it will open a different terminal. Okay, it will open a different terminal and it will ask you to enter the data by clicking the insert command. Okay, so that is the difference between all these three. Fine. So now next, so after file, next is how to create a directory. See, okay, or else we can say, okay, don't use the word folder, just for your understanding I am telling. Okay, folder, so in Windows it is folder, in Linux in CLI mode it is called as directory. Okay, so how to create it? It is very simple thing, nothing was mk means make, dir means directory, that's it, make directory name, that's it, simple. So mkdir, for example it is dir1, it will create a directory called as directory name. Okay, dir1. Okay, click, sorry, yeah, it will create a directory with the name called dir1. Okay, so now you can go inside the directory. How to go inside the directory? How to, okay, go inside the directory. Okay, go inside the directory means it is cd space dir1. So if you type this command cd space dir1, you will go inside the directory and you can add or save your files here. Okay, clear how to create the, okay fine, how to create this thing and how to create files and how to create directory.
Yes, can you elaborate this visual editor? It will create a file and open terminal, right? Can you elaborate that? What kind of terminal?
It will means terminal means where you can enter your data, means whatever the scripts or you it is there with you, right? You can enter the data inside your thing. See control, see normally cat, what will it will your one cat file name and control d, it will open there itself. Okay, below the, if you type the command cat and all, after that immediately it will open a line where you can able to enter your data. Okay, it will give us like
Okay.
that. For example, if I type like this, immediately it will come here, and here you can enter your data, something you can enter. So in the same terminal only it will give. What this vi file name will give is, once you type this vi and file name, it will open a different terminal. It will open a new terminal, whether you can start your data by clicking the insert command. That is the difference between that. So in cat we cannot do the any editing, we cannot do in cat. Here we can only enter the data. Here also we can do, we can enter the data. Here we can edit the data.
Okay.
We can edit the scripts, we can create the new scripts, we can edit it, we can do anything.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the difference.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, done. Fine. So next thing is how to create the directory. Okay, so directory also I told you how to create it. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, done. So just a second. Fine. So next is how to copy the data. How to copy the data. Okay. So syntax will be CP. Okay. CP refers to copy, file name, okay, and destination. That's it. So for example, syntax. For example, CP file name. Suppose for some F1 is there, so I have to copy it to dir 1. So that's it, the f1 file will be copied to dir 1. Okay, so it will be like that. File name, what is the file you want to copy, and destination, where you want to copy. Okay, clear? Copying. Now next thing, how to move the data. See, move the data in the sense, in our Windows language we can say it is cut paste. Okay, copy means copy, CP means copy paste. Okay, move means cut paste. Okay, so for moving it will be a command called mv. Mv refers to move, and what file you need to move it, and then you need to give the destination. Simple. So the file will be cut from here to there. So for example, suppose mv space f1 and destination same dir1. So the in the current directory, wherever this f1 file is there, right, from there that file will be removed and it will be pasted in directory 1. Okay, understood? Now next thing, how to, don't get confused here, how to rename the file or directory. Okay, so how to do it? So it is here, it will be little bit confusing for you, don't get confused. Here also it will be mv command only. Mv only, mv same command for renaming, as well as same command for, sorry, same command for renaming as well as the moving. Okay, so here the difference is the syntax will be different. So here mv old name, what is the old name, and then the new name. Okay, so it will rename the date, rename the file. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So next thing, just guys, just 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. Okay, clear till now? Next is how to remove the files or directory. Okay, so it is simple command again. It is rm space file name. Okay, sometimes what happen, that files will not be removed. Okay, sometimes what happen, file will not be removed. So at that time you need to remove it forcefully. So it will be rm space hyphen rf. Rm means remove, rf is remove forcefully or recursive forcefully. Okay, and after that you need to give the file name or directory name. Okay, so anything is fine.
Sir, here, sir, I have the one doubt. Sir, here we are using minus RF, sir. So, what is the purpose for the we are using minus RF, sir?
That's what I'm telling. Rf refers to remove forcefully. Forcefully you're removing.
Okay.
Means see, it is in
Okay.
Windows. See, delete is normal delete. Shift delete means complete delete. Right? It will not save in your
Okay.
cycle bin also. Fine. So here also same. RM means it will store in somewhere. Sometimes few files will not be deleted normally. So at that time you need to remove it forcefully. So RM means RM space hyphen RF means, and for whatever the file or directory will be there, in that way it will be deleted. Clear?
Okay,
Hello?
sir. Okay, sir.
Done. So
Sir, thank
now
you, sir. Thank you,
done.
sir. Hello.
Okay, done. So now after that we have our editors. Okay, editors means it will be used to edit the scripts or to write the scripts or to config and create anything. Okay, the scripts and all scripts or the data or something. So we have two. One is vi, we will be using mostly. Okay, vi editor. Okay, it is most recommended one, everyone is using this one. And second one is nano. Okay, nano is latest one. Okay, so latest one it is nano. Fine. So vi editor and nano both we can use it. Okay, so we will see this thing practically, then you can able to understand the thing what about the vi. Okay, so what is vi? Vi is nothing but it is a tool which we will be using to add the data or else remove the data or else edit the data, whatever the thing you want to do in a particular script, we can do it. Okay, so same nano is also same, only thing is that different uis will be different, that's it. Okay, so that is the difference between vi and other a few third party tools are also there, so in the market. So it depends on the company what they are using the tool, what is the editor tool they are using, they will get you the practice of those things. Okay, so both are there. So but yeah, mostly everyone will be using the vi only. Okay, so here if it when we go to the vi, inside vi I told you, right, if we want to insert the data, okay, there are few syntaxes will be there. Syntax means nothing, it's few small things, like if we want to insert the data, it will be escape, sorry, esc, escape plus I, escape plus I, if you press, then only you can able to insert the data. Okay, if you want to save it, okay, it will be same, escape plus colon plus, okay, escape colon w. Sorry, let me explain. Okay, so here if you want to save the data, it will be w, saving the data. Okay, if you want to quit it, okay, without saving, if you want to quit it, it will be q, quitting the file. Okay, quitting the file. Okay, another symbol is there, that is called as factorial. So sometimes your files will not be saved and quit, so at that time forcefully you need to do it. Okay, forceful. So you will be typing the command call escape plus colon wq factorial. Okay, sorry, just a second. Yeah, okay, escape colon wq factorial. So it means it will save the data and it will quit it, and sometimes if you're not able to quit, then it will quit forcefully with that explanation symbol. Okay, factorial symbol. Okay, clear?
Can't we directly use W and factorial instead of Q?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
For
Directly
saving and quitting, can't we use directly W and a factorial? Escape plus colon W and factorial instead of Q.
it will just
And,
save the data. That's it. It will not quit
uh,
the environment to you. I told you, right? If you go to the vi tool, vi will open a separate terminal for you, where you can able to enter your data and all. So if you want to come again back to your normal environment, then you need to quit it and come, means you need to exit it and come, right, from that terminal. So for exiting that, the q command we will be using. Quit this file, quit this terminal and come to the your back. Understood?
no, haven't. We are using factorial, right, for forcefully quitting. Why the use of using both Q and factorial? We can use
Q,
direct
right? You
factorial, right?
see factorial when we use, if sometimes q doesn't work, at that time you need to use the factorial. Okay, sometimes q doesn't work. See, few files are there in which some data will be there and you cannot able to edit or you cannot able to do the changes. Okay, so at that time those files will not be saved or quitted. So at that time you need to use this factorial, because you need to come at any cost, you need to come out of this mode to go further. For that reason this factorial will be used sometimes. Okay,
Okay.
see, I understood your doubt. Instead of entering queue, you can instead of entering queue, we can directly save and we can come out, right? So how
Hmm.
you will come? You need some command, right, to come out. So q is the command to come out of the terminal, and forcefully is the command to come out of the terminal. If sometimes q doesn't work, then forcefully we will be using to come out of the terminal.
అంటే నేను అన్నది ఇప్పుడు డైరెక్ట్ క్యూ అంటే ఈ ఛాన్సెస్ ఓపెన్ అయి ఉండే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, డైరెక్ట్ ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ వాడితే కంపల్సరీ క్లోజ్ అవుతుంది అంటున్నారు కదా, అలాంటప్పుడు ఈ 100% అష్యూరెన్స్ ఉన్న ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ వాడేస్తే అయిపోతుంది కదా అని నేను అంటున్నా.
కదా మనం
క్యూ బదులు
q కమాండ్ యూజ్
కంపల్సరీ క్లోజ్
చేసి,
అవుతుంది కదా.
అలా కాదు, క్యూ కమాండ్ యూజ్ చేసేదే క్విట్ చేయడానికి. ఓకే, అంటే బయటకు వచ్చేయడానికి. క్యూ లేకుండా డైరెక్ట్ గా ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ కొడితే సేవ్ అవుతుంది, బట్ ఓన్లీ ఫోర్స్ఫుల్లీ సేవ్ అవుతుంది, క్విట్ అవ్వదుగా.
ఓకే.
సో మనం క్విట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా క్యూ ఉండాలి అక్కడ. క్యూ లేకపోతే అది క్విట్ అవ్వదు, ఒకసారి క్విట్ అవ్వదు. అలాంటి సినారియోస్ లో మనం ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ సింబల్ వాడుకుంటాం.
ఓకే, గాట్ ఇట్.
ఓకే, అంటే ఎప్పుడంటే కొన్ని ఫైల్స్ ఉంటాయి దట్ వీ కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ ఎనీ చేంజెస్, అంటే మాడిఫై చేయలేని ఫైల్స్ కొన్ని ఉంటాయి. సో అట్లాంటి ఫైల్స్ ఏంటంటే చేంజెస్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయదు మనం చేసినా సరే. సో మనం అక్కడి నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఏటవుతుంది అంటే అది డెఫినెట్ గా ఎర్రర్ త్రో చేస్తుంది, 100% ఎర్రర్ త్రో చేస్తుంది. సో మనం అలాంటి ఫైల్స్ క్విట్ చేయలేం, సేవ్ చేయలేం, బయటికి రాలేం.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, సో అలాంటి పొజిషన్ లో ఏంటంటే మనం ఎస్కేప్ కోలన్ డబ్ల్యూక్యూ ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ కొట్టినా లేదా ఎస్కేప్ కోలన్ క్యూ ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ కొట్టినా సరే వర్కౌట్ అవ్వవు. ఓకే, ఎందుకంటే బ్యాక్ అది మనకి పాసిబుల్ కాదు అలాంటివన్నీ. సో అలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ లో ఏంటంటే ఓన్లీ ఎస్కేప్ కోలన్ ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్స్ కొట్టాలి. ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్స్ కొడితే ఏటవుతుంది అంటే ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ అనదర్ కమాండ్. ఓకే, ఒక సజెషన్ ఇస్తుంది మనకి. ఇవి చూస్తాం మనం స్క్రిప్ట్స్ ఎడిట్ చేసేటప్పుడు, ఈ ఎర్రర్సే చాలా వస్తాయి. చాలా అంటే చాలా. మనం జెన్కిన్ స్క్రిప్ట్స్ ఇవన్నీ కాన్ఫిగర్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇవే చాలా ఎక్కువ వస్తాయి. యా, విమ్ ఆల్సో వీ క్యాన్ యూజ్, రాహుల్. బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్. ఎనీథింగ్ వీ క్యాన్ యూజ్ ఇట్. సో ఇది ప్రాక్టికల్స్ లో మనకి చాలా ఎక్కువ తగులుతాయి ఈ ఎర్రర్సే. సో అందుకనే ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ మనం ఎక్కువగా వాడేది.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పేది ఇప్పుడు విండోస్ లో టాస్క్ మేనేజర్ టైప్, ఇది కమాండ్ వస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ దాని తర్వాత ఒక పాపప్ వస్తుంది క్లోజ్ ఫోర్స్ఫుల్లీ అని, అలా వస్తుందా?
అలాగేం రాదు, జస్ట్ మనకి ఇలాగా యూఐ ఉంటది. ఆగండి నేను చూపిస్తాను.
ప్రాక్టికల్ లో చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుంది.
అంటే ప్రాక్టికల్ అంటే అది టైం పట్టేస్తుంది, ఇది కవర్ చేయలేమని చెప్పి నేను అందుకని సరే నేను చేస్తాను. కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది ఎందుకంటే సర్వర్ లాంచ్ చేయాలి ఫస్ట్.
ఓకే, క్లాస్ కంటిన్యూ చేయండి మరి, ఇది తర్వాత ఎప్పుడైనా చూడొచ్చు.
లేదా ఎవరి దగ్గర సర్వర్ రెడీగా ఉందా లాంచ్ చేసి?
లేదు, అందరం కంప్లీట్ చేసేసాం.
ఎవరు లేరా సెషన్ లో?
కంప్లీట్ చేసేసాం సార్, ఊరికనే రన్నింగ్ లో ఎందుకు.
ఎనీవన్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద సెషన్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ తెలుగు?
Yeah, sir.
19
Yes, sir.
మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఓకే, రామ్ తప్ప ఎవ్వరు సమాధానం చెప్పట్లేదు. ఓకే ఫైన్ డన్. నేను యాక్చువల్గా ద థింగ్ ఇస్ దట్ ఐ విల్ నాట్ టీచ్ ఇఫ్ ఐ డిడెంట్ గెట్ గుడ్ రెస్పాన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ బ్లేమింగ్ యూ గైస్, బట్ yeah, normally I am taking for other batches, I am taking for US, UK, Canada, Australian batches also. But if the student doesn't respond, I'll just cancel that batches, frankly speaking, because I need some feedback from the student whether you people are getting my teaching or not. If you are not getting, you can ask me 100 times, I will give you my 200. Okay, but if you are not giving any kind of response, it will be very difficult, not only to me but to anyone, because at least the other person should able to understand, right, whether you are getting the points or not or what. It's okay, leave it, no issues.
Deepak, can you increase the font size? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So here you can see I have typed escape colon WQ. Okay, escape colon and WQ. WQ refers to save and quit. And if you want, you can type factorial. If you doesn't want, don't require. But for few things which are already there inside the file, okay, I told you right, this environment will come. So you cannot go out of the environment without quitting. You cannot go out without quitting. Okay, we can see, let's see if it is quit or not. So I have given WQ, W factorial, okay, small one only, W factorial. And let's see file one, it is saved, but we cannot able to quit it. Okay, we cannot able to quit it. I can't do bro anything. I have no other devices with this. Now is it clear?
No, no, your voice is splitting actually. It's coming
Sorry?
with two voices. అంటే ఇద్దరు మాట్లాడుతున్నట్టు వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు క్లియర్ ఉంది.
Okay, fine. So here, see what I did is just W factorial as the doubt asked by Ram. So I did it the same. So what happened? The file is saved. Okay, file one is saved, but we cannot able to quit the environment. Why? Because we didn't give the quit command, quit instruction to the backend server. So that's why it didn't quit the environment. We are still inside the environment only. Okay, so if you want to quit it, then we need to give the quit command. Okay, quit command we need to give, then only the backend server will understand that okay, these guys want to go and quit out of the environment. Okay, so just escape colon WQ I am giving. Now press enter. See, the environment is the new terminal is quit and we got the file. Now type ls. You can see this file one is created. If you want to read the data, it is cat space file name. Okay, press enter. So this is the data, right, which I have written inside that. Okay, so see, I told you right, with the help of vi we can create the file, we can enter the data. Okay, with the cat command we can read the data, whatever the data is there inside your file. Okay, so if you want to edit the file again, you can just edit the file again. So simple, vi space file one, press enter, you will get it. Again escape I, you will go, see, insert mode is activated. Until this insert mode is activated, you cannot enter anything. If insert mode is not active, okay, you cannot enter it anything. Now I can enter my new data. See, hi, this is my edited data. Something.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, how to go new line?
New line means I didn't get you.
Sir, if I want to complete my one sentence of first line and why I want to start new sentence, so how to go new paragraph
Simple,
and
enter
new
it.
line? Enter.
Enter.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Enter.
Okay, sir.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Enter and backspace, that nothing else. Okay, done. So again I need to save it. So same, escape colon WQ, sorry, escape colon WQ. Okay, one more thing, if your cursor is here, okay, if it is clicked here, then only whenever you will type this anything, it will show here. If your cursor, you something, you sometimes you put here, okay, like in the top section or any other sections, then at that time what will happen is sometimes you cannot able to print your data here. Okay, just now what I did is I just closed this GoToMeeting, small windows were coming, so I closed that thing and I typed the data here, escape colon WQ, but it didn't print. Why? Because my cursor position was not in this terminal. This is the terminal we call this. My cursor position was not in this terminal, so that way it didn't print. So that's why I have just clicked here and then again typed, at that time it will come. These types of issues will arise for you also, so don't get confused. It is nothing. Just click in the middle somewhere and type the command, it will be done. So now click on save, file is saved. Okay, same, cat space file 1, simple, enter. So see, 2 lines are already updated. Okay, so understood the difference between how to save the file and all? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
anyone has any,
Sir,
yeah, any doubts till now?
no, sir.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, fine, done. So now let's see how to list the files. Okay, I will give all the commands. I have notes. Okay, I will forward it today. Try all the commands. It's not one or two, almost more than 100 are there. Okay, so just try everything. Only few are there which I am mentioning here and which you need to remember it, because these are the day-to-day commands. Only few commands are there which I am writing here. Okay, and few are others also there. So try to just get practice. Okay, so if you want to list the file means how many files are there in our directory. Okay, inside a directory how many files are there. So simple, it is nothing but ls will give you list of files, but it will give you only list of files. If you want to check the files with permissions, okay, if you want to check the files with permission, that what is the permission given to that file, so we have to type ls hyphen l. Okay, so
Sir, ls
ls,
minus LTR also work, sir.
yeah, both will work, depends on the environment, it will work. ls hyphen ltr also. Okay, long list. Just a second, guys. Hello. Yes. Yeah, hello. Sorry, guys. Okay, fine. So ls hyphen l will give you the long list. Long list means with the permissions also, means what permissions the file is having and all. Okay, so permission is all. We will see how to give the permissions, default what permissions the file will have, and other things we will be seeing on. Okay, so here some files are there which are hidden. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, sir.
So ls hyphen a, okay, it will give the list of hidden files. Okay, so hidden files will not be there with your normal files. Okay, so hidden files will be with dot extension. Okay, it means any file you see, any file starting with dot, okay, starting with the dot, called as hidden file. Okay, called as hidden file, and you cannot see the hidden files in normal ls or ls hyphen al. It will show you only the normal file details. That's it. If you want to see that hidden file details, you have to go in ls hyphen a command. Okay, then only you can able to see the list of hidden files. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Yeah, done. So next
Sir,
is yes.
sir, why is hidden file is there?
To hide the data, simple. The data which you want to don't want to show it to everyone. Okay, you can just create a hidden file and you can save the data in that. That's it, nothing else. So your file will not be seen by others. Okay, so rest of the commands are like see, it is like some few commands are there, small things are there. Okay, like in your windows it is header and footer, right? Here it will be head. Okay, and what is that, head will be there, or else you can see uh, tail command will be there. Tail means footer, head means header. Okay, so it is simple, tail hyphen 5 if you type, so it will show you the bottom 5 lines from the bottom. It's like, suppose if I type this command here, so from bottom onwards, what are the 5 lines? 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 lines will be displayed. If you type head hyphen 5, so it will give you the 5 lines from head. 1 2 3 4 5, these 5 lines will be displayed to you. Okay, so head and tail, just like in Windows, it will be header and footer. Here it will be head and tail. Okay, clear till now?
Yes, sir.
So I will send it today. I will send few of the commands today to you. So do the practice. Tomorrow we will be ending this Linux part. Okay. So tomorrow I will be covering the file permissions, group permissions, how to change the files and all. Okay, fine. I will cover a small part today also. Today only.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
హెడ్ స్పేస్ -5 కొడితే లాస్ట్ 5 అదే స్టార్టింగ్ 5 లైన్స్ చూపిస్తుంది అని చెప్పారు కదా. హలో.
చెప్పండి.
హెడ్ -5 కొడితే స్టార్టింగ్ 5 లైన్స్ చూపిస్తుంది అని చెప్పారు కదా. మళ్ళీ సెకండ్ టైం కూడా హెడ్ -5 కొడితే నెక్స్ట్ 5 లైన్స్ చూపిస్తుందా, స్టార్టింగ్ 5 లైన్స్ అనేవి చూపిస్తుందా?
ఐఫోన్ 5 అంటే ఈ స్క్రిప్ట్ లో ఉన్న ఫస్ట్ 5 లైన్స్ చూపిస్తుంది. మీరు ఎన్నిసార్లు కొట్టినా సరే అదే చూపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, హెడర్ అంటే
ఓకే.
ఏంటి? హెడర్ అంటే ఇది ఇది హెడర్ సెక్షన్. ఎన్నిసార్లు మీరు
యా యా.
హెడర్ అనేసి చేసినా హెడరే వస్తుంది. ఓకే, అది సేమ్ స్క్రిప్ట్. మీ స్క్రిప్ట్ లో ఫస్ట్ 5 లైన్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో అదే చూపిస్తుంది. మీరు టైప్ చేస్తే ఆ ఓన్లీ దట్ 5 లైన్స్ ఓన్లీ ఇట్ విల్ డిస్ప్లే. whatever the first 5 lines are there in your script. Okay, not telling about window, inside your script. If your script is of something around 10,000 lines, okay, and if you type head script, so only the lines from 1 to 5 it will display. The rest of the lines from 6 to 10,000 it will not display. Okay, the same way if you type 9,996 to 10,000 lines, that's it. Below, above 9,900 to 1 display means whenever you type one and press enter, redirect to the first, it will redirect to the first line. Okay, rest of the lines will be there here, but it will redirect immediately to the first line. If you type this one, it will directly come to the bottom, last line. It will directly come to the bottom, last line, and from five, after 5, your script will be there like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then to
ఇప్పుడు ఒకవేళ మధ్యలో డాటా కావాలంటే ఎలా సార్? మరి ఇప్పుడు 3-4 కావాలి, 3-4 లైన్స్ కావాలి. ఒక సపోజ్ 10 లైన్స్ ఉంటే మనకు 3 నుంచి 8 లైన్స్ కావాలి అని అంటే
3 నుంచి 8 లైన్స్ ఏమో, నేనైతే అది ఇప్పుడు ట్రై చేయాలి, చూడాలి మరి అది. ఎందుకంటే మనం స్క్రిప్ట్ ఎడిటింగ్స్ అవన్నీ ఎక్కువ చేయము, నేను ట్రై చేయలేదు అది. ఓకే, అంటే దానికి ఇంకో కమాండ్ లైక్ సార్టింగ్ కమాండ్ అనేసి ఉంటుంది. సో SORT అనేసి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో త్రూ దట్ సార్ట్ కమాండ్ మనం చూడాలి ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఏదనేది. ఓకే, నేనైతే ట్రై చేయలేదు ఇప్పుడు అలాంటివన్నీ.
ఓకే,
నేను చెక్ చేసి చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా, సో మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ ద లైన్ మీకు కావాల్సిన డేటా కావాలి, నేను అది చెక్ చేసి చెప్తాను.
డన్.
డన్. ఓకే ఫైన్. సో హౌ టు క్రియేట్ యూజర్స్. ఓకే, టైం ఉంది కాబట్టి చెప్పేస్తున్నా. ఓకే, సో హూ ఆర్ ద యూజర్స్? సర్వర్స్ అందరూ లాంచ్ చేశారు. ఎవ్రీవన్ హస్ లాంచ్ ద సర్వర్. నౌ టెల్ మీ హూ ఆర్ ద యూజర్స్.
Sir, everyone who one is logging the user or your server, those are users.
Yes, okay, next.
One who works on the platform which we have created are users.
Done. See, nothing. Please guys, open your mouth. Total 17 members are there. No one is opening. Only 1 or 2 are giving answers. Users are nothing but, I told you right in the first section, what I told you. Where is this? What I told you. Root user I told you, right? And root user, who is the root user? Your Linux administrator is your root user. The rest of all the users, like we are all are the sub users, right? So sub users means we need to create the user, just like we create the users in IAM section. Yesterday or day before yesterday you saw, right, how we created the users with some permissions, right? So the same way here also we will be doing. Okay, please kindly listen to the classes. I have given the same example while explaining this topic. So how to create the users? Okay, so it is simple one. It is user add space username. That's it. Okay, after once you type this thing, user add space, suppose for example Deepak is the user. Okay, once you click type this command and press enter, it will immediately ask you for password. So here the password spelling will be PASSWD. Okay, so it will ask for the password, and it will, whenever you type the password here, something Deepak, okay, the password will not be displayed. Okay, it will not display and the blink will be here only. It will blink like that, but whatever the password you type, it will print, and after that once you press enter, you will be getting a message called user created. Okay,
Okay, sir.
just a second. Just 1 minute. I told you right yesterday, hope you guys remember, this is your normal user. This is your normal user. With the dollar symbol, anyone is there, those are the normal users. You can see here EC2 hyphen user, that is the user name. Okay, EC2 hyphen user is the user name. Okay, and he is normal user. So if you want to go to root, it will be sudo space hyphen I. Press enter. See, root came, root at the rate, whatever the root is there. So now he is the root one. And for root, always the symbol will be hash. Okay, for root, always the symbol will be hash. Okay, for user, always the symbol will be dollar. And the user name will be displayed here. For root, the symbol will be hash. And here it will always be root only. Okay, remember these things. Okay, basic simple things are this one. Don't get confused and don't say that you didn't remember. It's very simple. Just symbols are there. Dollar symbol, normal user. Hash symbol, root user. That's it. So if you want to create the user, it will be user at Deepak. Enter. Okay, password. Okay, so it is asking to create the password for me. So Deepak 123. I have given it. See, and done. So it is asking me to create again. See, no cursor is moving. Okay, so don't think that it is not typing, it is typed. Okay, see, my password is updated successfully. Okay, tokens updated, authentication tokens updated successfully. So user is created. So where to check the user? Okay, remember this path 100%, it is mostly will be used. Okay, 100%. So it is cat space slash etc. Okay, so just type enter. For you I am just giving, sorry.
Sir.
Yes.
I think, sir, chain directory through we go to the etc, sir.
I didn't get you. Same directory
So chain directory cd slash etc
slash it.
slash pass wd, and then pass wd cat pass wd अपन यहाँ से देख सकते हैं सर. Cat slash etc slash
Cat.
pass wd.
I'm also
Oh,
thinking why here you will be having PASSWD. Okay, so CD space PASSWD. See, normally we cannot go inside this PASSWD, right? So that's why cat is there. So if we can, okay, let's see. Yeah, got it. Okay, because PASSWD we cannot go inside this file. Okay, so cat. I have, that's why I have created cat. Cat means we can read the data inside the file, right? You got the command, right? Cat command. I showed you previously also. So cat command will be used to read the data inside your file. So PSSWD is a file, and inside the file we have the data. So this is the data of your users. So just now what user we have created? Anyone tell me?
Deepak.
Right? So Deepak we have created. So whenever you create a user, every time it will update in the last line only. Okay, in the last line only it will update. Okay, so see, Deepak is there. Deepak user created. Defaultly for Deepak user, bin and bash is there. Okay, bin means whatever the data Deepak will do for him. Home directory is home Deepak inside. So this is your home directory, his home directory. Like it is desktop, and inside desktop we have user, right? In Windows, the same thing with home and Deepak. So desktop and the users. Okay. After that, the default language which will run for Deepak is bash scripting. Okay, bash means normal, this one, like this language only. Clear? Whenever you will create the users will create in the last line in this path. Okay, normally the path will open like cat space. Okay, let's see, cd space slash etc slash. Okay, it is not working. So you can see normally it will be cat space slash etc slash wd. Okay, so in this path your data will come. Okay, so whenever you means you created the user, any user you created, or if they asked you how many number of users are there inside your environment, you need to type this command only: cd space etc space pssw. Sorry, not this one. Sorry. Cat space etc password. If you type this command, it will show you the list of users which are inside your environment, and you can see the number of users from bottom. See, this is the user which we have created, and this is the user which already created while launching the server. The default user ec2 hyphen user is the default user, right? So ec2 hyphen user is the default. See, here it is written also default user ec2 default user, right? So when we typed ec2 hyphen user at the rate ip address to launch into our server, also we use the same user. Okay, understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in this way we will be creating the multiple users. So tomorrow we will see how to create give the file permissions and all, and how to means users we have created, how to go from one user to another user. So tomorrow we will see these things. Okay, so mostly we will be ending our Linux part from tomorrow. Mostly it will be done. Okay, I'll share the command. There are so many commands, not one or two, but so many are there. So you people can see. Okay, people can do the practice. Already the environment is given to you. Launch the AWS instance and start it. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, then chalo. Fine. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yes.